How's it going, everybody? How's it going? We are back, we are live, and we have a cat right up in the camera straight away. This is Pocky. But happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Happy New Year's Eve. Let's not play with the mic, Pocky. Let's I know you're so excited. I'm excited too for Digimon. But cool. So how's everyone doing today? I have been honestly vibing out lately. There's been kind of a lot going on, I feel. Just with like life and stuff. Happy New Year's Eve, Goku. I have just started DMing my very first D&D camp. Sorry for your eardrums. I just started DMing my very first D&D campaign. And I gotta say, I've played D&D off and on like my whole life. But DMing, I think, is so much more fun than just being a player, because you actually have kind of a grip on everything that's happening. And I know, like, you're literally running the game, so obviously you would, but preparing campaigns and like actually running everything, kind of seeing what's going on in the background, being able to determine, okay, on the fly, does this encounter need to be a little bit more difficult? Does it need to be a little bit easier? How is the party doing? Like, how deadly do I want everything to be? It's so much fun. It is so much fun. So I made like a little holiday themed campaign for my dad and brother. And I super vibed with it. But that aside, I am going to pull up Digimon Story Time Strangers. And there we go. Let's move the mouse out of the way. And we can get on cruising with it. Alright. Let's make sure that the controller is connecting. But, so with the new year kind of on the horizon, right in sight, I'm curious as to what everyone's favorite game of the year is. I mean, Baldur's Gate is a pretty, honestly, it's a pretty decent parallel to what D&D actually is. It's just a video game instead of tabletop. But for 2025, whether it's a game that you've played or a game that maybe you watched, a new game, an old game, whatever, what's your favorite game that you've played thus far this year? As we kind of come down and see what's going on.
So you really don't know
Minervamon.
anything about the digital world?
Nope. The first thing I remember is when Inori saved me. Everything before that, well...
Talk about unusual. In fact, this is the first I've ever heard of such a thing. Digimon are all born and raised in the digital world. At least as far as I know.
Huh. Good morning, Agent. Minervamon's been telling me about all
morning.
kinds of neat stuff. Like the digital world, and that it's where Digimon usually live. But I wonder, though, how come I didn't know about any of this stuff?
Digimon. If you really want to know, why not join me when I go back to my world?
Join you?
Can I join?
No need to be so on guard. Consider it a little vacation. But of course, I can't go back there until I find what I'm looking for here.
Got it. I'm in then. I'll do whatever I can to help. Hey,
Yeah,
Agent.
I'm in
About
too.
that thing Minervamon is looking for. Why don't we ask that lady about it?
You mean that Dr. Simmons character? Don't you think she was a little, nutty?
Maybe. But
It's
she's
a fair
super
point.
curious about Digimon. That's why I figure she'd be willing to help us out. Think we can find her if we go look for that car in the park again? Come on, let's head over there.
Let's go.
Yeah, Dr. Simmons might help us out. Agent, Minervamon, let's go.
Something I've always wondered about Digimon, because Digimon, like, they have relatively innate appearances, right? And so, like, Agumon is able to put on, like, extra clothes so that he looks like a real boy with just, like, a sick tattoo. Does Minervamon have to put those snake gauntlets on and, like, the snake helmet on? Does she take them off, or are those just part of her body? Because all Minervamon, like, if we're able to create a Minervamon later in this title, later in this game that we'll have on our team, will they all just kind of look they'll all look exactly like her, but is it part of her flesh? How's it going, EDMG? I've been seeing a lot of Trails in the Sky remake love this year, and I maybe I'll have to give it another shot, because I tried out the demo and it just wasn't my speed necessarily. I don't know what it was necessarily that didn't exactly like vibe with me, but for some reason the demo just did not vibe with me. But I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I would say my game of the year, my favorite game that I've played this year. The easy answer is Expedition 33. I loved Expedition 33. It's super impactful, amazing game, whatever. I'm just kind of excluding that one for right now because it's such a gimme nothing answer. In terms of my absolute favorite game that I've played this year, I think I have two answers. Neither of which actually came out this year. I played Astrobot for the first time this year, and I absolutely adored the platforming of that game. It was fun, it was dynamic, it was a collectathon. I did not understand how it beat Metaphor out for the 2024 Game of the Year, but after having played it, I fully understand it, right? I don't agree with it. But I understand it at least. Because it's such a good platformer. But, and maybe this is recency bias, I was absolutely delighted. Just this week, I played through the very first Final Fantasy, and I was beyond delighted with the pixel remaster of the first Final Fantasy. I never played through it all. I'd never beaten it before. But having gone through it and beaten it, it wasn't difficult to figure out what to do like so many people say it is. I felt like as long as you talk to the NPCs, it was relatively straightforward, actually. Outside of like maybe one spot or two in the game where it's unclear. But I loved the very first Final Fantasy when I'm going through it, to the extent that I'm playing through Final Fantasy 2, the pixel remaster right now, and loving that one as well. And so I'm one to talk about the trail stuff, because I'm fawning over the original Final Fantasy. But I do think I'll give the Trails demo another go. Maybe I just wasn't in the right headspace for it. Oh, it's a Schrodinger. So it is both part of the body and not part of the body. Huh? Safers. That's interesting. Odd, but interesting. Trolling for parts over in Akihabara at a time like this. Who knows what's going through that lady's head? Akihabara? Go on now, get out. Here, this area will be closed off any minute now, too. Say, didn't I see you at the Kabukicho Theater Square? I don't want to disturb your work. Excuse us.
Sounds like we have to head to Akihabara then. That guy said something about hunting for parts, right? Then I bet we should start with the shops under the overpass. Anyway, let's head over and see what we can find. We need to take the train if we're going to Akihabara. Let's head to Shinjuku Station.
Can do. Angemon's eyes don't exist normally, but they would start to exist if his helmet was taken off. That is, I guess, because they're digital creatures, I suppose that makes sense. Because it doesn't need to render until it's like essential, I suppose. So I guess if we think of them as 3D models, it's just like two different models of the same Digimon, whether the helmet's on or off, but whichever one is currently present is the whole of the Digimon. I suppose that makes sense. Because they are digital, it's just whichever 3D model you're existing with at that time. Huh. Okay, I can vibe with that. I can absolutely vibe with that. Hello, sir. Have you seen... Oh, hey, look, a magical girl thing. What? A lady in a white lab coat? Nope, haven't seen her. He's just staring at the... Oh, no. Stellar attention to detail. You really wouldn't have anything less. What's that? Lady in a lab coat. No one comes to mind. But while you're here, why not sample our baked goods? I like your briefcase, Mr. Baker Man. Briefcase, not briefcoat. What's this? You guys out here cosplaying? Love the commitment to your craft. Okay. Well, okay. Minervamon is also here. I suppose I get it. Mixberry is the... There's no way that becomes relevant. Sorry, whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. Oh, you're looking for someone? A woman in a lab coat. Can't say I've seen her. Try someone else, maybe. Is this their in-universe Pokemon? Okay, something we need to talk about with this game. Something that we need to talk about with this game is how good these advertisements look. Like the storefront signs, the advertisement for... If I could read Japanese, maybe this would be easier. But it looks like a Pokemon, Digimon parallel. Like the manga shop. Like the attention to detail, the random, it looks like a movie trailer or poster over there, the commercials for fruit and baked goods. It's phenomenal. It all looks so good. And it, like, because if it was a bunch of, some of it's repeated, but like it would be in real life too. But like if it was all just kind of whatever plastered, or there just weren't advertisements, this space would feel so much less lived in. And so the fact that they're able to make this look as good as it does with so many different things, like even just these little string of posters up top here, it would be so easy to just like make it generic and uninteresting, but they don't. Or they could make it muddy so you can't exactly make out what the brands are, but everything is different. Like, I don't know. I really am enjoying just how much attention to detail is going into just this street alone in this game. It's like really hats off to, because I think that this is even better than Persona does it when you're going through Japan. A woman in a lab coat? You must be the one who always frequents the junk shop. I saw her under the overpass just a minute ago. You know the road by that drugstore? I don't know why I said drug like that. That drugstore for druggies? Sounds like she's at the junk shop under the overpass. Maybe she's just a really judgmental person. I'll take that. Alright, let's cross the street. I wonder if this ever changes, or if it's always walk. Will you ever get to your destination, sir? I think not. Wait, I heard a car noise. Did the cars change? No. Nope, I don't think he will ever get to his destination. What's this? A gray texture. Nice. Lab coat. Man in a lab coat. Next on the agenda is Shinjuku Park. I may as well grab some for the doctor too.
Wow.
Hey there, need some cards? I've got some real good ones. Oh, this is like an in-depth card game, isn't it? This is a... For anyone who's played Time Strangers, is the card game in this good? Is it worth going down that rabbit hole?
Wow.
Because I'm 50-50 on whether or not I like card games that are within video games. Because something like Triple Triad, for example, is like, it's fabulous, right? so I can get into triple triad, you know? Whereas, in a lot of games, I'll just kind of ignore it. Is this the junk shop? Nah, this can't be the junk shop. I have some time before I have to go to work. If you wouldn't mind, would you like to have a card battle? Do we dive in? I just want to see what it's like. I just want to see what it's like. Okay. Players take turns to play cards each, and the selected Jogmon will be generated to do battle against each other. Defeat your rival's Jogmon to win a round. Each card battle lasts 5 rounds. If the player with the most rounds won is the victor, or the player with the most rounds won is the victor, a card's chances of winning depend on its attribute compatibility. The more favorable the compatibility, the greater the chances. Cards are labeled with a number from 1 to 7, indicating the level or strength of the card. Cards with higher levels have greater chance of winning. However, there's a bug causing level 1 cards to have a greater chance of winning against the level 7 cards. That needs patched, if that's a bug. After a card battle, used cards which you have yet to obtain are duplicated for you to choose from. The more rounds you win, the more cards you can receive. 5 wins is 3 cards, 2, 1, so on and so forth. Okay, during a card battle, when certain combinations of cards are present in your hand, a new card will be generated. 2 cards with the same attribute, 2 cards of the same generation, from in training to champion. They're powerful cards available only by summoning via secret combinations not mentioned here. Okay, so they sent out a data, and I don't have a virus, and it's a rather strong. Okay. I'm gonna say I'm just gonna sacrifice a Pokemon that I know will die. I'm just gonna assume I'm gonna lose. Yeah. Okay. As long as I can win a round or so. I wish I'd had a virus, but you know, so goes life. Okay. So virus, let's try a vaccine. Oh, that's what's up. That's how we do it. Okay, so it's just rock. This card game is just rock, paper, scissors, essentially. There's probably a bit more depth to it, but okay, and the rest is just kind of gimmies. So I'll do Lopmon. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I don't think it really matters, because I think I win no matter what. Draw. No. Yeah. Alright. And there we go. It's a fun little game. It's nothing crazy complex, but... Huh. I'll take you and you. Why did I lose that? Huh? Oh, it's starting. I don't want to go work feeling this down. Sorry, friend. Oh, and it shows you all of the trainers you've beaten. That's kind of sick, I gotta say. I'm gonna be playing the card game. Oh, look at this lovely part. And that one's gorgeous. That's one's hideous. Oh, it's you folks. Thinking of cooperating with my research again? I have curiosity. What's she up to? Oh, I'm working on a project right now, but I'm having a little trouble. I was just trying to figure out how to deal with it. Well, that's a coincidence. Me too. We too need someone to help. Still, let's start. Yes, I see. Quite intriguing. What did she say? So let's start with your problem first. Okay. So you're looking for something Digimon related, yes? Our research might be of some use to you. Actually, our team has been making strides on a certain project lately. Radar that detects phase electrons. Currently, all it can do is detect them. Eventually, however, we're also hoping to use the electromagnetic waves to interact with phase electrons. That sounds horrific. But here's the problem. We suddenly lost contact with the squad in charge of installing one of the 5 small base stations. If you help me look into it, I'll give you a prototype detector. It ought to help you find what you're looking for. Think of it as a radar that detects the presence of phase electrons. It might help you find what you're looking for. It's still in the prototype phase though, so it's pretty bulky to be sure. But if I use the parts found here, I'm certain I can make it smaller than it has any business being. Public safety is short-staffed too, huh? Be it manpower or funds, we're always short on something. Not many folk is rushing to join the anomaly squad, you see. Which is why I'm willing to take any help I can get, provided it's a fair exchange, of course. Not a bad deal, right? What do you say? Alright, we'll take it. It's settled. Head to the Higashi Shinjuku subway. That's where the squad should be. Given how we lost contact, I'm guessing the squad isn't exactly having a spot day over there. Tread carefully.
I see.
Oh, there's a random aspect to it? I mean, fair enough. I don't super vibe with that, but it is what it is. Dr. Monica Simmons, a cursory look into her background just shows how famous she is in her field. That being said, she apparently suddenly vanished from the realm of academia after a certain point. Once she was in public safety, personal information and records become hard to find. Everything was confidential. In exchange for giving up her social status, she probably chose to have access to state-level classified information. A genius who left the public stage. Somehow that brings Dr. Yuki to mind. That's my dad. Okay, talk to the public safety officer in Shinjuku Station. I can do that. I can do that. Alright. You made any progress, bud? No. No progress? Well, maybe someday. Wait, is the traffic backing up? Hold on. I just want to see something. Is that car gonna come again? No, it's just there. Okay. Sure. Train. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Alright. Head down the beautiful Akihabara Strip. And back to Vision Square.
Wow.
It's a funky little tune.
Wow.
I love finding friendship. That's, you know, friendship really is the greatest treasure, isn't it? Off and away. Oh, hey, buddy. What's that? A request from Dr. Simmons. Very well. Come in. Did she not, like, tell you that we are on our way? Just have curiosity. Oh. We got Digimon. Um. mm. How dare you? You just wait. I'll get so strong, I'll make you eat those words. Tentamon. Go soul. Nice and toasty. So soothing. The soul? What's the soul? I'm referring to the sun, pal. This Dolomite ain't just for show, you know. Looks like you guys have had better days.
Damn it all.
Are you okay, dude?
Wait, I remember you guys. What are you doing here? This area's off limits.
Look, we were asked.
Her orders? Anyway, our squad can't do anything against a monster like that. The monster stole the device's activation switch and ran off in there.
No, it's a diamond. What kind of monster are we dealing with?
It's that same strange creature as before. Looks like we're just gonna have to count on you for this. I hate to have to ask civilians for help, but please.
We are children, sir. I'm assuming. I'm just assuming that we're like 16. I feel like for a game like this, that's pretty par. Oh hey, it's the girl with the hair. I'm ashamed to admit, but I'm afraid we can't do this on our own. Okay. Oh, we're going to this like outer dungeon looking thing.
Where are we? This charge in the air? I'd say we're in the outer dungeon.
Teenagers have
It's an
jobs.
unstable space that's in between the digital world and your world. And I'm guessing the monster up ahead is a Digimon. Let's stay sharp.
We could be like 18. The visuals in this area are crazy. Keeping citizens safe is an agent's duty. This is
I'm
the
okay.
trippiest.
Really, I am. The jitters I felt before are all pretty
I
much gone.
love this.
After all, I've got a new, dependable friend in a funny outfit by my side. It's like I've got an anime character watching out for me. Agent Alpha was my hero, you know? Anyway, I just wanted to say that I'm relying on you. No need to worry about me. Let's hurry ahead.
Aye, aye, Nori. We will not worry about you. Just kidding. Don't die. This area is actually blowing me away with how cool it is. 'Cause it would be so easy to just do the Soul Hackers thing of just like, yeah, it's like a techie, cubey kind of area. Like, this is so trippy in the best way possible. They're getting away. Catch them. Inori, this might be a bit scary, but I'd appreciate if you stay
Hey,
close to me.
that must be them.
Yes, of course. I promise. Okay. Okay. So, first things first, I think I can... I think I can digivolve some peeps. So I can digivolve you. And you can become Impmon. Digivolve you. I can digivolve you. And I can digivolve you. I don't really want Patamon. Okay. And then can convert a fair few things. I mean, why not convert him, right? EDMG. Okay, we can convert Lopmon, which I kind of vibe with. And then let's see. I just kind of want to see what this this mysterious Digivolution is. So let's see what we get here before we go any further. Oh, it's Tadpolmon, Automamon, Automamon. Okay, and then let's see what you are. No! Armadillomon? You're kidding me. Okay, so Tentamon's my favorite. Easily my favorite Tentamon is. Armadillomon, easy number 2 favorite. Okay, I'm gonna try my luck here. I'm gonna try my luck on this one. Do I know what you are? I don't know what you are. Do we know everything for you? Yeah, we know everything for you. So. I mean, I could just make you a Wormmon, complete the set. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we'll make you a Wormmon. Okay. A little bit of an, underwhelming finish. But, okay. So, I want you in the party. Who am I gonna get rid of, though? I'm sorry, Devimon. You're just not. Like, you're good, you're fine, live your dream. I just really want Armadillomon. Yeah. Okay. So, Armadillomon is not inherently within the tree of vaccine, virus, all of that kind of stuff. I don't think. It looks, it's like an egg with a horn. What does that even mean? So he's free. What does free mean? Is that just like normal type? Is that just the normal type of Digimon? I don't know, but I'm having a great time. Wow. Okay. So... okay. So I think we've just got to chase it, and eventually it'll hit, like, dead ends.
Do it!
Yeah. So vaccines, not great. So let's switch to Goblimon.
Please.
Let's get that virus locked and loaded.
Goblin strike!
Something.
I'm counting
Okay.
on you.
Okay, we're making our debut. All right, Armadillomon, show me your stuff.
Diamond Shell!
I mean, you're level 1. To be fair, you are level 1. Yeah, Minervamon's gonna carry this, but that's fine. That's fine. Because that means Armadillomon gets all the experience.
Much appreciated.
Good idea. Being brave might help me start something new. Proud of you, Goblimon. Proud of you. Okay. How do we...
You got it. Ready to go.
Okay. Tentamon, you're in. You're in,
I'm counting
buddy.
on you.
Show us your stuff, kid.
Here goes. Super Shocker.
Alright, Agumon, you're also up.
I'm counting on you.
We need some of that good vaccine energy.
You ready? Pepper breath!
See, I've never been a huge fan of Agumon, but I love these like late evolutions or Digivolutions. So like I feel that I need to keep him in the party. Okay.
Strike roll!
So that I can get to those, but I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it.
We did it!
So, hostile Digimon in the Shinjuku Underground are causing this. This one doesn't have what we want. Keep looking. Yeah, I bet the annoying one that's jumping back and forth has what we want. Hey, are you happy we're friends now? I'm so happy we're friends.
Do it. Ready to
Oh,
launch.
that's all we... Okay. That, you know, that works. I'm into that.
You ready?
We can't run into it head first. In retrospect, that makes sense.
Super Shocker.
Let's do this! Diamond Shell!
Keep leveling up, Armadillomon. Soon you'll catch up. Actually, probably very soon you'll catch up.
Heck yeah!
Heck yeah. Once again, nothing. Maybe this is just a big joke to them. Time to capture another Digimon. So this is a boss arena for something. find this other black Gatomon or Tailmon in Japan.
You got it. Preparations complete.
I know things. I might have learned that from someone in chat. I don't know. But I'm just gonna say that I just knew that, because I'm cultured. You're a virus, right? No, what are you? You're Data. Gobblemon.
I'm counting on you.
We're running it back. We're running it back. And then we'll hit him with a Kodomon.
I'm counting on you.
I hear my cat in the hallway just with the most pathetic meows.
My turn. Strike roll.
Because Allie just left. And so she, sometimes when one of us leaves, she's like, why did you go?
Much appreciated.
Or the other reason she may be meowing is sometimes she'll meow like that when she's playing with a ball. Like she'll be meowing at the ball and then she'll throw it for herself. If neither of us are available to throw the ball for her. And it's honestly the sweetest thing. Okay, am I missing something? Hold on.
Much appreciated.
Huh. Am I missing something? Where's the last? There were 3. There were absolutely 3 Black Gatomon. And I've killed 2. There's not one behind big old T-Rex buddy there. Do I need to leave and come back? Wait, is it really called an outer dungeon? Is it really? Wait. Wait. They actually call this an outer dungeon?
Everyone.
Okay, hold on. The reason I'm thrown for a loop on it being called an outer dungeon is not because it's a crazy name, but because who made this game? Was it Bandai Namco? Okay, Digimon Time Stranger. Does Bandai Namco have some stake in this? It is Bandai Namco. Okay, the reason I'm thrown for a loop here is because an outer dungeon is not. This is not the first time that something called an outer dungeon looks something like this in a Bandai Namco game. Because if you go to, hold on, we are digressing. we're absolutely digressing. Okay, so if you know nothing about me, I can't blame you. But if there is one thing to know about me, it's that I love the Dot Hack franchise. Like, I really, like, obnoxiously love the Dot Hack franchise. And so, hold on. Let me share my screen with you here. I want a window capture. I want it to be outer dungeon. Yeah. Okay. Let me show this. Okay. So, in Dot Hack, this is what an outer dungeon looks like. It is a place where you go through a tear in the world. Now, in that, it's an MMO. But, like, you go through a tear in the world, and you enter a space that has a bunch of moving cubes and rectangles that is outside the normal, like, operating system. Just sounds similar to anything? That's crazy that they have the exact same name. Is it possible that it's just a coincidence? Yes. Like, I don't think that, I'm not gonna claim that Dot Hack is the inspiration for, you know, everything in Digimon, or even remotely. But I do think it's weird that these are both Bandai Namco games. They both use outer dungeons. And yes, the outer dungeon in Digimon is significantly prettier than the one in Dot Hack GU. But the fact that the similarity exists at all is kind of wild to me. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay. Where is this black Automon? Am I missing something? I'm sure I have to be missing something. Okay. Let's assess. It's not over there, we would see it. It's not... not back here, we would see it. Oh.
Do it!
Oh, I found it. Well, also, to be fair, in terms of the visuals, Dot Hack GU came out like 17 years ago, so like it looked pretty alright for the time. But the sheer fact alone that they're both outer dungeons, and the means of reaching them is pretty much the exact same, and they refuse to let CyberConnect 2 make another Dot Hack game. Look, I'm not saying those games are classics. However, they're kinda peak. I kinda love them. Would they hold up or be popular in any way, shape, or form if they were released in a modern day context? Probably not. Especially because... Okay, this has me pressed also. Sorry, I'm going on my Dot Hack rant here. The only reason that we do not continue getting Dot Hack games, and I feel so certain about this, is because it's a direct competitor to Sword Art Online. And competitor is, I use that in the loosest of terms, because Sword Art Online has beaten Dot Hack's corpse to death in terms of popularity. They're not competitors anymore. They just have similar, they really just have similar concepts. And so, just let Dot Hack exist. Make some more Dot Hack games. They're so much fun. They're so charming. I understand that the one on the PSP was pure dog shit. But make another console one. Let's see what CyberConnect 2 can do. Let them do it. And I'm sure it will not even tickle the sales of any Sword Art Online games that come out. And most of those are bad anyways. So, like, what are we doing here, Bandai? Now, admittedly, is there much of a demand for new Dot Hack content? Probably not. But if there's not a single Dot Hack stan alive, then I am dead. This one doesn't have what we're looking for either. Where is it? It's not like we can negotiate with hostile Digimon. Hey, could that be? We have to hurry before they can run off. Alright.
Oh, I got my hands on a real prize this time. More. I have to go swipe more stuff off of them. You should have seen the looks on their faces.
Rude back. Rude? Give back what you stole. What are you doing here? Sounds like you're having fun. Mind if we join in? You know, that sounds like a sassy response. I'm into it.
The heck are you saying? You guys are just stupid humans. No way I'm going to let the likes of you in on my fun. It's because you humans are so weak that we play around with you like this. Toys should know when to keep quiet.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Chill. Okay. I think it's time for X Arts. Yeah.
No!
We're keeping Armadillomon in the party, though. Gotta get that grind in.
Here goes! Super Shocker! Goblin Strike!
These are actually taking some punishment. I lied immediately. We're switching Armadillomon out for Agumon. I wonder I'm just choosing to believe this is metal. If that'll do it. I like their little kicks.
Here goes! Super Shocker!
They just jump and do like a little mid-air flutter. Just, It's very acrobatic, very cat-like. I love it. They're really leaning into their source material here. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. So I'll stick with that. Nah, I can't laugh. AI to the frickin'. Also, let me say, AI sucks. We all agree that AI sucks, for the most part, right? I know maybe there are some people there. I love it.
Here goes.
But
Super shocker.
for the most part, we all agree that AI sucks. If AI was a Digimon and it had nothing to do with like the dystopian downfall of our society, and it was just like a really dope Tamagotchi thing, and it didn't ruin the environment. Really, if AI was nothing at all, really, I just want a Tamagotchi. Really, I just want a really good Tamagotchi that isn't connected to the internet. I just want a Tamagotchi in a Digimon. Is that really too much to ask? I know that they exist, but like, I want a better one. So it's not even really AI. I just want a dope Tamagotchi, I think.
Here goes. Super shocker.
Because I started thinking about, like, there are those, like, whack AI, like, chatbot things that exist now, and I'm like, nah, I'm not saying I want more of that. Even if it does look like a digital. I don't need more of that. I just want a dope Tamagotchi.
We should go give it back to the public safety guy right away.
We'll handle cleanup from here. Dr. Simmons is RA back at the public safety vehicle in Shinjuku Park. Thanks again for all your help. We'll close this area off to the public again. I'll escort you back to Dr. Simmons' location. Alright, we held up our end of the bargain. Okay, that makes sense. The outer dungeon just doesn't have a map. I was trying to figure out, I was like, I feel like something's missing. Alright. Let's do a card battle with the cards that aren't even technically supposed to be ours. Oh, I'm first. So he has a free Pokemon, a really strong vaccine. So Data is good against vaccines. So I think I'm gonna... So either he wipes his first vaccine, and then we just have free run on everything else. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does against Toyagumon. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay. Okay. Now let's see what he does. I'm just gonna put my weakest virus out. He's gonna use his vaccine. It's an easy win for him. That's fine. I miscalculated. Black Gatomon. Okay, easy. Easy win. Easy win. Okay, I just don't see a world in which he doesn't use his, like, really strong virus, or, yeah. But maybe I'll win this one. No, guess not. And then at least now I get, with Tuskmon, an easy W. So 3 out of 5. That's overall a win for. What? I guess I'll take Eaglemon, but no. We're running that back. I gotta beat this dude. We're running that back. Okay. So he's first. He has a lot of viruses. So I'm gonna use... Okay. Win. That's a win. Happy New Year, Jared. Happy New Year. I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna put a level, this should be a safe bet. I bet he puts the curry, yeah. Oh! How's it going, David? Okay, that's clutch. That's clutch. We've just, we've got free reign from here on out. We've got free reign from here on out. Oh, that's a W for us. That's a W. Look, he's gonna put his level 6. That's fine. He can have one little... He can have one... I'll feed him like a little scrap there. That's chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. I don't get 3, but I'll take the 2 every day of the week. Receive selected cards. Yeah. Okay, this game does not have surprising depth. I'm sorry. I mean, like, it might have more than meets the eye, but it is pretty, it's pretty nothing. It's just rock, paper, scissors with a little bit of luck. We've been filled in. Please go inside. The truck?
I've heard the report. Fantastic work out there. I've made massive leaps in my research thanks to you. Time to hold up my end of the bargain. That communicator of yours, may I see it for a moment? There. I've installed that miniaturized detector I proposed earlier into your communicator. Works just like I explained.
That was
quick. But I
quick.
have to ask, where in the world are you from anyway? That device isn't tech you'd find in any retail store, that's for sure. I couldn't wrap my head around most of the functionality. What would you even use something like that for?
I'm from here. Its functionality is essential for preventing a global collapse. Okay, drama queen. Sure.
Can't you say? All right, I won't push it. Phase electron lifeforms are being pursued by the government agencies of all the developed nations after all. 1 or 2 spies in the mix would hardly be a surprise. The only thing that astonishes me is the beauty of your device. Whoever built that marvel, they're a genius. Maybe even more gifted than yours truly. I'm fascinated by you, where you come from, and who's backing you.
Oh, God.
I imagine you're not one to easily divulge your secrets. Nevertheless, you'll find I don't give up easily.
You should be probably
I
more
think
suspicious.
this might be the start
Miss
of a
Government
long
Woman.
and fruitful relationship.
Whatever you say.
Oh boy.
To think she'd catch on to the very existence of Adamus. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm literally... The default outfit has our logo on the leg. It says Adamus. What do you mean that to think she'd catch on? We're literally a walking advertisement. Me with these stupid goggles and the belt is being discreet. Also, we're the most suspicious freaks in the world. What do you mean? From the time of Adamus's inception, our founding members demanded secrecy. Among them, your adoptive father, Dr. Yuki. They suck at it. What are we talking about here, operator? If the world caught wind of the paranormal phenomenon we pursue, it'd cause undue chaos. We can agree on that. I'll level with you. I can agree with you on that. Looks like we can't underestimate this, Dr. Monica Simmons. Be sure not to give away any information inadvertently. Will this thing really tell us where the egg is? Not so much where the egg is, more like where Digimon are gathered, apparently.
Yeah.
It could probably help us narrow down likely locations. It hatched. It's standing beside you. The egg is standing beside you. We don't know that, but I feel so strongly. He's on the cover. Spot with lots of readings, huh? That's where we should search. Wow, look at all of those readings. That's impossible. Why would so many Digimon be in this world?
Agent.
Wait, is this place... It's where we first met. Keep it on the DL. So you think so too, huh? Something must be going on there. Well, we've got a lead. Let's make our way over now. Why don't we go at night? You stand out a little too much. We've been walking around all day, so I think it'd be good if we got some rest first. I'm not all that tired, but fine. You're only humans after.
You bet.
Let me know once you've had your rest. Thanks, Minervamon. Alright, new agent skills. Agent skills. Okay. So, based on the Digimon that I have, your personality is brave, sociable, smart, and okay. So those are the ones. I need to get Tentamon back to a wise personality. But either way. Reduce this SP. That'll work. I've reached agent rank 3. That's what I wanted. Okay. So, wait, I want to see what can Digivolve. Okay, so it wouldn't turn into Kawagamon. Can I Digivolve Tentomon already into... Okay. It's not Kuwagamon. I'm going for it. Kabuterimon. Come on, Kabuterimon. Come on, Kabuterimon. If not, I can undigivolve it. Come on, Kabuterimon. I can't look. Kabuterimon. Kabuterimon! We've got our first champion Digimon, and it's Kabuterimon. Let's frickin' go! Okay. He's a little bit low on HP. He can eventually... There's no way that Numamon is an evolution of Agumon. That's... I'm choosing to ignore that. I need a Digi Egg of Knowledge. Or Reliability. Okay. So, we need some Digi Eggs first. Because I do want Drillmon. Yo, I'm so jazzed. I'm so jazzed. Trying to get back into Metaphor. Do it! How far did you get? Again, Metaphor, probably my favorite game of all time. Easily far away. Definitely my favorite Atlas game. Without a shadow of a doubt. You should get some rest before it gets too late. Alright. I can do that. I should probably save, actually. We're finally making some progress here. All right, let's sleep on the couch. Do we have other missions? Okay, that's fine. The mystery of the missing t-shirt. Oh, so you're not very far. You're not very super far. Well, I hope you continue playing it. Because that's right about where I am in my third playthrough of the game. So I highly recommend. But, alright. Wait, are we in the same... Oh, I guess because it's a detective agency. Thought maybe I'd find something to go on, but I guess the guy's not so careless. What? What are you looking for? Some sort of lead on Digimon. That's why I was looking through Inori's Pop's desk. He's investigating anomalous phenomena, so I thought I'd find some leads for my streams. But no such luck. I'm just gonna have to do this the hard way. So what do you say? Can you lend me a hand? Lend you a hand? I want to hear about the job first. Ooh, talk about cagey, but that's okay. I don't mind filling you in. I'm looking into something for my next stream that ought to be of interest to you too. There's a store in the shopping district with t-shirts on display that keep getting stolen. It happened so many times now that it got me thinking, what if a ghost is behind it? You think Ghost is stealing t-shirts? Okay, there's no proof. But area's always busy. A human would have been caught by now. Look, I know there's no solid lead, but it's clear these are no ordinary thieves. So you'll have to help me investigate, right? Sure. That's the spirit. Think of the good you'll do me. The people of the shop. Everyone. Let's not waste any time. We should head straight for the clothing store now. Sure. That's fine. we get stuff for it, so I'm cool with that. Oh, Hiroko, it's you. How do you like these jeans? Stylish, right? Sorry, but I'm not here to shop today. Can you tell me more about the t-shirt thefts? Ah, right. Well, it's like the shirts move on their own. They fly right out of the shop. You're sure they move on their own? That'd be absolutely huge for fans of the paranormal. They do, I swear. It happened just now, so I started yelling that the thief was back. And this young man said he'd catch them, and went running out that way after the shirt. He sounds like he's on to something. That way leads to an alley. Come on, let's go. That's fair. That's fair. I like to make sure that I make stuff like on whatever I'm feeling like interested in at any given time too. So like I totally feel you on that. I don't like being dedicated to just like one company or just like one franchise like Atlas or Square or whatever, because I just get burnt out of stuff that way. So like I'm obsessed with Metaphor, but then I also make like the Final Fantasy and like the Psychonauts and all that stuff just to keep myself sane. But I also like I also know that a lot of people like stick with certain like companies or, you know, kind of content because that's what gets more consistent clicks, which is, you know, dope. Like more power to them, especially if they're able to stay sane with it. I just know that I just can't. I need to make stuff of different kinds of franchises too, just so that I can keep myself actually wanting to make things or stream things or whatever. Jared, your top 3 are Kingdom Hearts 2, Xenoblade 2, and Metaphor. That's honestly a really solid top 3. What are my top 3 games of all time? I would say my top 3 favorite games of all time would probably be Kingdom Hearts 1, Metaphor ReFantasio, what would the third one be? So I'm of two minds for the third one. It's really tough. The top 5 is way easier in no particular order. It's Kingdom Hearts 1, Metaphor, Psychonauts 2, Breath of the Wild, and Breath of Fire 3. Those are easy my top 5 without a single reservation. Those are my top 5. Yeah, EDMG, like more power to the people that do it. Absolutely. I just know that I would start because I did it with Persona for the longest time. And I just started liking Persona less as a franchise the more videos I made on it. And it really burnt me out of Persona for like a year or two. So more power to people who are able to do it. It's just not me. It's just not me. Let's see. This will be able to take the vaccine easy. This will be able to take... Okay, so this is... Yeah, really, Vaidmon is the move here, I think. I don't understand. It was free. Nothing free about it. Okay, so... I want to save this for the vaccine, so then save this for the virus. So we'll use Toy Agumon. Yeah, like, the folks who are able to talk that much about Pokemon, I love Pokemon, but, like, they bathe in that kind of stuff, and it's, like, it's honestly admirable how much they know about the franchise. But, like, goodness gracious. I know for a fact I would start resenting it. Oh, extra card summon. Oh, Centauramon. Well, don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, and the online content, Jared, isn't even, like, I don't even think it's very fun. Like, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know. It's a grind to get any of the online. Whatever, I won 3 out of however many. I'll take these two, yeah. Like, I got all of the starters from X and Y, their Mega Stones. But it just wasn't that fun to do it. Like, it felt like a slog going through the online content. For Pokemon Legends ZA. And I loved ZA. I really did. But just the sheer fact that the DLC was as expensive as it was, and from what I heard, the content wasn't stellar. I was so sure I was going to buy it, and I don't know. I just didn't. It's like, I've got other things to play. Maybe I'll get it someday. But it, you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, I guess the Mega Garchomp Z, like, even with the new DLC, it's still not in existence yet, which is insanity. I'm gonna take an easy win straight from the get. Take it. I'll take an easy win straight from the get, because I just need 3. I know I won't win all 5. He's gonna save his 3 strongest. Okay, this is the best. This is the best we're gonna do. So, as long as I can get 1 more. Yeah, that's what I've heard a lot of people say. Like, I've heard like $15 would be a better price point for it. Which, like, stinks. Because, like, it looked so cool. But I've heard the story is a big nothing sauce, and so you're really just doing it for the megas. And if the story is not interesting, then what do the megas even matter? Because it's not like you can use them anywhere else. Except online play, which, like, who cares? The online play's terrible. I digress. What? But viruses are... That's a load of tartar sauce. This is a load of tartar sauce. What are we doing here? I'll take Pheromone, like, don't get me wrong. But yeah, the Scarlet Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet, that makes sense. But ZA, I can't justify the price at this stage. I have too many games I want to play that I've already purchased to put the time into that one. I loved ZA, thought it was peak, one of my favorite Pokemon games, but I can't. The $30 price tag is a real sticking point for me for the content that they're providing. Let's see what he does for this. Give me an easy win. There's something I don't understand. There's something I don't understand about this. Okay. Okay. There is a level of randomness. How's it going, Bubble Tea? Yeah, the $30 DLC for Pokemon Legends ZA, I just don't think is worth it whatsoever. Alright, easy. 2 wins. Okay, so we're gonna go 2 and 2 here. Oh! I don't understand how this game works at all. Yeah, there are technically 6 types of Digimon, but this is just like a card game in the game. So there's vaccines, which are good against viruses, viruses, which are good against data, and data that are good against vaccines. And then there are like baby Digimon that are kind of wild card kind of vibes. But like apparently there's a level of randomness in the card game too. So it's just like it is what it is.
Great.
It's a fun little side thing that you can do. But okay, so there's a thief back here somewhere.
Wow.
But where? Are you the thief? You're not the thief. Try all the way back here. Right, you're seeing right now is one of the outer dungeons from ages past. Harrowing trials await within. I'll register this outer dungeon so you can access it anytime. Try it later. See me between the... Okay. Can I just do it now? Maybe this is where the thief is. Oh, is this a challenge? This place here is called the Outer Dungeons. This message is playing. That means you and I are the same. I too am a human lost in the digital world. Through Digimon, I've come to learn about the truth of this world, though I'm sure the same is true for everyone that wound up here. You see, I owe so much to the Digimon here, so I've decided to put together some games to thank them. That was my actual job before I ended up here, but of course, so much more is possible in this world. It's kind of sad that none of them have been cleared yet, but as a developer, it's a job well done, no? In any case, this message will only play when another human enters this place. I wouldn't mind if a fellow human would be the first one to clear them. Well, there are plenty of rewards to be had, so why not give it a try? Avoid receiving... Okay. Let's see what this is. We'll catch the thief in a moment. There's a bunch of slimy Digimon. Try not to get covered in their goo and poop. If you can escape from them until the end, you win. Survive until failure condition. your party is wiped out. Okay. I'm just gonna assume I'm supposed to run from them. Okay.
Ready to launch.
So like there are elemental affinities for each Digimon, and so every move has a different element, and then the standard type triangle of virus, data, vaccine. So it's actually pretty sick. And you can obviously like digivolve Digimon as much as you like, once they reach like the proper like stat thresholds. Yeah, the 3 types seems simplistic EDMG, but then when you put in all of the elemental damage and everything, like all of it kind of gears itself towards a specific amount of damage that you will do. So like you actually have to like think about who's in your party, what elemental moves that they have, how much damage that would do. You know, it can get pretty deep pretty quick, but at the same time, you know, there are some Digimon that are just like low-key broken, you know. Okay. Alright, so we've got to survive. We've got 72 seconds left.
Preparations complete.
So as long as we survive, we're cool. But yeah, I know that this game has DLC too, but just because I haven't, I don't want to look at it too much until. Why is this baby so strong? Good God. Just because I don't want to look at it until I beat the game, I am wondering how much, like whether or not it's actually worth it or not. You know what I mean? Because I feel like so often DLC just isn't worth it. Like there's some games where like I can see where they're coming from with the DLC. A good example. What is a game with DLC that I actually enjoyed? I'm trying to think. Are there any games with DLC that? Yes, there are elemental types. And like there are other. Okay, I'm gonna. Hold on. Oh yeah.
Ready to go.
Okay, so that's the trick of this level, is that it doesn't give you a moment to restore health to your Digimon in the overworld. Okay. Oh, and you can't change your party either. Alright, I guess we're just... I can use... and I can't use items. Okay. So we're just running for our lives after this fight. We're just running for our lives. We're not gonna try and keep them up. We're not gonna try and... We're not trying to be cute here. It is full utility all the way. Okay. So, yes, there are also some, like, variant kind of... Oh, wait. No! No! My controller didn't work. That's so garbage. Yeah, so most will fall into the type triangle of vaccine, but there are some that are like egg Pokemon that are slightly different, that don't fall into the type triangle. Like baby Digimon aren't assigned like vaccine data, virus, anything like that quite yet. So like, yes. Yeah, essentially everything is dual typed to a certain extent. Kabuterimon, please get your act together. Kabuterimon, please get your act together.
Ready to go.
Thank you, Kabuterimon. Okay. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Okay. No, thank you. I just need 50 seconds. 50 seconds.
Can't be. Ready to go.
For real?
No!
It's fine. It's fine. We're cool. We're loving it. This is a fun challenge. Oh wait, this poop monster isn't as bad. Okay, let's see.
Electroshocker!
Okay, there we go. Slowly but steadily. We can do this. We can do this. We fought way too many Digimon. We fought way too many Digimon. I was like, maybe the thief is in here. Maybe it'll be like a fun little challenge. I'm sure it'll be great. It's not great. The poison effect does sound very similar to poke. Come off it! Come on, dude! Wait, what happened? Oh, well, I know what that happened. Why do they have all their stuff back? I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. Did they level up? I don't know. I don't know. I can't say I care too much. The fact that Digimon does not shy away from fecal humor is something that I simultaneously admire and despise about the franchise. That's crazy. I should have come in with all vaccines. Really, that's the long and the short of it.
Electro Shocker!
It's like dang, now that you mention it, it's like dang near identical to Pokemon. I think having the Kabuterimon is really carrying this fight. Like, Agumon's doing good, like, don't get me wrong. Goblimon's fine, but the Kabuterimon, massive carry with the Paralyze. Okay. No.
Preparations complete.
Come on. Come on. What fresh hell is this?
Launching cross arc.
Who thought this would be fun? Someone put this in the game intentionally. And maybe I'm just bad. I mean, maybe I'm just bad. And that's a distinct possibility. But I think it's also worth pointing out that they put this in the game intentionally, and it literally feels like the devs are shitting on me right now. No, no. It wasn't even close to me. I'm gonna... Thank you, Agumon, for being a constant source of strength and resilience in these trying times. Kabuteri. So, I'm crashing out, chat. Chat, I'm crashing the... I just wasted a follow-up move. That's awesome. It's so good.
Preparations complete.
It's fine. It's fine. We've got this. This is good. This is fun. I'm having fun. I'm having fun, chat. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll be able to get through this fight. Okay, now I just need to run for 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Come on. Oh, thank God. Make Raremon your ally? Raremon join the party. Yo, wait, I got Digimon out of that? Okay, maybe it was worth it. Let's do it. Oh! Oh, Raremon's like... Oh! Raremon's kind of tough. Okay. I mean... Alright. Yeah. Okay, I got a crazy strong Digimon. I got another champion. I would say it was worth it.
Great.
Okay, note to self. Those things are abysmal and awful and annoying,
Great.
but they're super beneficial.
Wow.
Alright, so now we found the t-shirt thief. Maybe. Wait, I need to save after that shit. No shot. No shot. Yeah, let's go down. Zuba Eagermon. Now how do I make this just scream the 20th? Yes, I caught you red-handed. This image is sure to make for a great scoop. Huh? Are you two the 20th? The 20th? What's that supposed to mean? It's mostly a vibe. It's hard to explain. How would you make this shirt the 20th? 20th it? Why, you think you're funny, huh? Well, the 20th is not going to be taken so lightly. Okay. So, it's a vaccine. So, Kodamon. You're gonna be the guy here. Change. Kodamon.
Please.
Alright. This will be an easy fight. Let's see if electricity's aimed it. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good overall. Oi, okay, that didn't make me feel great.
Here it comes! Ready to launch. Launching cross arc.
Alright, and this should be the last thing I need in the overworld, and before we progress with the story. That one wasn't very good, so I think Super Shocker. Electroshock. Pardoname. My 20th. That solves the case of the stolen t-shirts, but also raises the mystery of the 20th. First things first, though, let's get out of these sewers. They reek. I'm not sure I understand, but you're saying the t-shirt thefts are over? What a relief. I've been so worried. Come back anytime and I'll give you a discount. Case closed. You know how it feels to have done something to keep the district running. That 20th thing is still a mystery, but at least I got to see something cool. But here, this is for you. My way of saying thanks for your help. Oh no, the picture's so blurry you can't see anything. Ugh, gotta up my camera game. I don't know that a Tales of Arise t-shirt. Yo, a Pac-Man shirt? Look. I'm a simple man. If I see something with Pac-Man, I purchase it. It's just a thing, you know? Oh, looking debonair. Wait, do they all get Pac-Man t-shirts? No, they don't. Alas. Do I have to buy this with real money? Okay, no. No. Oh, no.
Wow.
EDMG, you said it, not me. However, I've got to say, I can't disagree with you. I mean, it's fine. Yes. Pac-Man. Look, years and years ago, I went to this exhibit. I think it was in Washington, D.C. that was like the history of video games. And I think it was like in one of the Smithsonian's. And I got this dope, Pac-Man stress ball. And it is, to this day, one of my favorite, possessions. I love Pac-Man. I love going to the arcades, playing Pac-Man. If there's a Pac-Man machine, I have, a little radar in my head that will take me straight to it. I love playing Pac-Man. And so, the fact that I can represent my love of Pac-Man... Oh, yeah. How awesome is my 1,000,000-volt electric shock? True. Alright, now I think it is... Bandai Namco, like, I feel like they own just like a lot of random IP. If you proceed a ongoing, yeah, that's fine. Just rest until tonight. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Extra, extra! Read all about it! A mysterious dark shadow has been spotted around Shinjuku Station. We'd better go investigate this, don't you think?
A dark shadow?
I mean, potentially.
That sounds just like what we saw before. Back during that whole egg thief business.
Oh, you have a guest? Wait, you seem familiar. Oh my gosh, you're the one who was on TV yesterday.
A real life
This
celebrity.
person is just cosplaying.
Oh, a cosplayer? Are you a friend of the agent? Wait, this is no time for chit-chat. Freshness is key when it comes to information. We're heading to Shinjuku Station right now. Hey, Ms. Cosplayer, come join us. Getting you in some of the shots might get more people to comment.
Huh? I don't really get what you're saying, but if you're gonna show me where the dark shadow is, sure, I'll go.
All right then, let's hurry and head out. Time to find some content worth streaming in Shinjuku Station.
Every time she's like, gotta get some content worth streaming, I'm like, cringe streaming. Ugh. And then I'm like, I become self-aware and I'm like, I'm literally streaming you streaming in this game, so maybe I'm the true cringe all along. And you know what? Maybe cringe isn't bad. No, actually, okay. So, I have a distinct opinion on cringe. I think cringe is good for the world. I think more people need to be more cringe in this world. Because cringe has become... I remember, like, do you guys remember in, like, 2012, I would say, was, like, the peak of cringe culture. Where, like, cringe was, like, the comedy. Like, cringe culture was YouTube. Cringe culture was everything. And everyone was just, like, cool with it. It, like, physically hurt us a little bit, you know? But, like, everything was cool with it. Everything has been so sterilized of cringe. I think we need more cringe in the world. And I think that there's a lot of reasons. If cringe isn't bad, then Fire Emblem Engage shouldn't be treated as a sin. I have a lot of issues with Fire Emblem Engage. The cringe is not one of them. I just dislike the predictability of the story. The story wasn't my vibe, but the cringe of it, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Like, if cringe has a negative impact overall on the product, then I'm against, if it's in games and stuff. But, like, a healthy dose of cringe, I think, is fine. People are just scared of being judged and, you know, whatever, and I get that. More cringe? 6, 7. Honestly, like, if you're that guy, I'm that guy. Because you're 1000% right. I think a lot more normies are on social media, and things like TikTok and like shorts and really short form content in general, I feel like is to blame for a lot of like the villainizing or the demonizing of cringe in the world. Because like now you don't want to do anything silly in public just as like a level, because before people might be like what a cringe thing you did, but now if you're doing something like slightly out of the ordinary, you might just see someone like in the next aisle over in Target, like, and then it could end up on TikTok and everyone's like, what an idiot. Like, a big thing I saw on TikTok, and this made me so mad. I don't watch TikTok. Allie watches TikTok a lot more than I do. If I watch anything, it's YouTube Shorts, and even that I've kind of weaned off of. But she showed me these videos where it was like people recording men in their like 20s and 30s shopping the couple days before Christmas. And it's like, look at all of these stupid men scrambling to get Christmas gifts. And it was like villainizing these people where you don't know how often they work. You don't know why they didn't get gifts. Maybe something happened. Maybe there was a last minute shipment issue. Maybe they ordered something on Etsy and it's not coming in time, so they need to scramble to get a gift. Maybe they just wait until the last minute. And all of that's fine. They're getting gifts and for people in the way that they want to, and that's fine. It's still before Christmas. Like, but like all of the comments were like, wow, men suck, like this, that, the other thing. And I'm just like, it's before the day. Yes. Yes, exactly. Why are you recording these dudes just going about their day in Target? Like, just trying to do a nice thing, because the way you get a gift doesn't matter. It's the gift that's given, and if there's thought and care put into the gift, then who cares whether it's purchased a day or a month before. Some gifts need better planning than others, for sure, but like, don't record people. I don't think it's a hot take. And it's just like, I think people are so nervous of being recorded in public that they're scared of doing anything that could be perceived as cringe because it could be the next viral TikTok. I think that affects adults less than kids, but I feel like for kids, that is a constant, like, thing in their back of their mind, that anyone could be recording me doing anything, because that's just how their life has been, like, set up, which is wildly disconcerting. Exactly, Bubble Tea. Exactly. Like, you are also at Target before, like, the day before Christmas. What are you getting? Just groceries? Like, maybe you should have prepped a little bit better. You knew it was gonna be busy. Come on now. Come on.
This looks like a good place to start filming. What's up, everyone? We're back with some breaking news here on Occult Tokyo TV. I'm sure you've heard all the weird rumors about Shinjuku. Well, we're here to get to the bottom of...
What the... Psst. Wait, Hiroko!
Inori, the camera's rolling, girl!
Behind
Yeah, fight with the person behind the camera.
What's behind me? You're freaking me out. See, there isn't anything behind me. Oh, wait. Is that... It's
That was
a
good.
monster! Hiroko!
What was that just now?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about this. And it might still be after that egg. Let's hurry to the spot with the reading. It looks like Hiroko passed out.
We should leave her here. We can't have her fainting every 2 seconds.
We should leave her. Honestly, probably safer for her, too.
I guess you're right. Sorry, Hiroko.
It looks like we can get to the underground from beyond that fence. Come on, let's go.
You know, for someone who runs something called Occult Tokyo, she doesn't exactly have the stomach for scary things. But yeah, in terms of, you know, who does what, all groups of people do it. Men, women, kids, adults, everyone does it in this day and age. It just like, it just is what it is. Yo, he goes down the ladders like 2B.
Hey, this place looks familiar. We've been here before. The shutter we just came
Indeed,
through was
we have.
closed last time. Never would have thought it connected here. Those readings were up ahead, right? Let's go, but we should be careful.
Yo, this is a den of Goblimon. Also, the shadow just looming in the distance. Okay, I'm going to set up. Yeah, move you to you, so that we have a virus, a vaccine, and a data. Okay. A little bit of everything. If we need to change on the fly, we absolutely can. I'm also gonna save real quick. Nah, I don't need this. I don't need this. Oh. How's it going, buddy?
Do it!
Thanks, Armadillomon. No good. Can't seem to open it.
Don't worry, I've got this.
I think Jeremy Lee is a lot of voices in this
Couldn't be
game.
any easier. Now let's go.
Oh, I hope this works out. I'd hate to run into any sort of trouble.
I think the first game that I had with ladder sliding was probably it was near Automata. Although as a child, this isn't ladder sliding necessarily, but in the first Kingdom Hearts on Destiny Islands, so we had family friends that would come over every now and then. And when our family friends would come over, for some reason, it just amused us endlessly to go to the ladder that was like up to where the rope was and where Tidus was on the first day, and we would just keep going up and down while staying on the ladder, and we would call it the ladder dance. And let me tell you, the ladder dance killed with the 8-year-old crowd. Us 7 and 8-year-olds were just dying at the ladder dance. It was the funniest shit that we had ever experienced in our lives, and we would just go up and down the ladder for like 10 or 15 minutes. Like, we're doing the ladder dance. It was because you could kind of slide down a little bit faster, and then you'd climb up and then go down, and then up and down, up and down. Sometimes we jump off and do like spin tricks to get back onto the ladder. Got a little bit crazy with the ladder dance. Let's see. And while it's funny to think back on, it does kind of highlight to me, like, just how simple games were as a kid. Like, because you could make anything fun. Anything could be fun with imagination. And, like I guess, like, you still could now, like, in similar ways, but it just doesn't, it's not as innate, I feel, to do silly stuff with the tools that you're kind of given. I gotta say, this is kind of beautiful. A patch of grass in, like, a concrete sewer. Is this?
Look! Over there!
It's the egg!
I know this place.
It's cracked open.
Oh no! I can't believe this! It already hatched!
Who could it be? Maybe he got it turned into an omelet and eaten his crazy work.
It was the egg of the Great Guardian. The one meant to save the world where we Digimon live. The digital world of Iliad. I guess this means the Great Guardian has already been born.
Or eaten.
The precious egg? Eden? Don't even joke about that!
Maybe it's still nearby. Maybe it's standing
I
with
hope
us.
so. Let's keep looking.
You said you know this place. Have you visited here before?
No, not visited.
Just say it.
It's more like
Just say it.
I'm from here. When I first opened my eyes, this is what I saw.
Let's put two and two together, please.
The egg of the Great Guardian is cracked open. It doesn't look like it happened recently. And we don't know where the Great Guardian who hatched from it is now.
Digimon says he woke up here, then made his way to us.
Please put two and two together.
You don't suppose...
Hinori, this aura. Don't tell me.
This feels like a problem. This dude's got skulls in his gauntlets.
I thought I lost you back there.
Find what you were looking for, Minervamon? Well, I shall have to nip these potential threats to us in the bud.
Impossible! Is he prying the gate open with pure brute strength? Things will get real dicey if we let that creep get out of here. We better stop him in his tracks right here and now.
Good.
Just try and stop me. Not that you'll stand a chance.
I love his pubic eyeball.
Behold the power of the Titans.
What purpose do y'all think that serves? just curious. It's a virus, so vaccines are gonna be the move. So let me switch back to Agumon.
Please.
Get ready! Pepper breath!
This music's kinda sick.
Here I go. Electro Shocker!
Did he just one-shot my Kabuterimon? Okay. Okay, maybe we reassess. Okay, I'm gonna revive Kabuterimon. I'm gonna say Pepper Breath. Maybe this is a fight we're supposed to lose. Or maybe we only need to get him down to a certain, like, level of health.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Maybe that's it. Okay, don't say squash like a bug. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. It's fine. It's so fine. The bug is back. Okay, dear Minervamon, what you doing here, friend? Okay, thank you. Not the crazy most helpful. There have been more helpful. Okay, let's.
Are you okay?
Okay, Agumon, you're really carrying this. And I say that in the most loose of terms possible. Target is virus 50. Okay. I don't. There's a 50% chance. Come on, paralyze.
Preparations complete.
Okay. I'm just gonna say guard. That's a choice, Minervamon. That sure is a choice. Hope it works out for you. I'm not.
Roger that.
I'm not. Oh! Oh, oh God. Oh, sweet God in heaven. Okay. Kabuterimon. Yeah.
Launching cross arm.
It's fine. Kabuterimon's only my strongest Digimon.
Are you okay?
Okay, once more. Once more into the frame. Hit him with all you got. Agumon, I just really need Agumon to be fine. use your moves, Minervamon, please. And thank you. To charge. We're just buffing our boy. Okay, let's use an HP capsule on Armadillomon.
Are you okay?
Because he does have good defense. That's a good thing. Okay. Okay. Let's keep Digimon. Let's keep Digimon up. Honestly, I'm saying that this is going well.
Strike roll! Thanks!
Now,
More SP, more SP. Alright. That's fine. Just keep him alive. Armadillomon. Keep us alive. Okay, I think he's immune to stat debuffs. Oh, no. That was only for a little bit.
Get ready! Have a breath!
Okay,
are you
keep
okay?
Ramon up.
Right, thanks.
Give him better defense. Okay, I think I figured the fight out. I think we figured the fight out.
now.
Excellent.
Okay. Yeah!
Very well.
No!
Okay. Give him the defense boost.
My thanks.
Shake it! Alright!
Are you okay?
I think that we are doing well. I think we're doing better than anyone gave us credit for.
Strike roll!
The gate's gone haywire? Is it because it's being forced open? Come on! Things just keep getting worse and worse!
I think that means that we're getting close. I think that means that we're getting close. I'm choosing to believe that means that we're getting close.
Please.
Thanks! Get ready! Have a breath!
Ooh. Yeah. Give him the guard charge, Armadillomon.
Yeah! Hey! Have a breath!
There we go. There we go, buddy. Alright. These are our 2 damage dealers.
Thanks!
clearly Kabuterimon just was not up to snuff for this one. And that's okay. Getting Raremon though from that gate, I think saved us in this fight though. Like genuinely. Genuinely so. Okay. Sure.
Please.
I was just
Please.
honestly, Armadillomon had more utility than Kabuterimon, so we're so close. So let's just make it. Let's just make it to the end here.
Now.
Okay. Yes.
Launching cross art.
This is the saddest moment in Metaphori Fantasia. I'm not sure who all is watching, so I don't want to. Just guard.
Okay.
Self-preservation nation. Oh! Oh! Sorry, Jared. I just wanted to I removed your most recent comment just because I don't know who all's in chat, and since this isn't metaphor, I just want to make sure that it doesn't unintentionally spoil anyone. So I removed the comment just to be safe, just in case anyone doesn't know some of the plot stuff in metaphor.
Where are we? What happened to us?
I see some cassettes.
That gate was pulling me in, and next thing I knew...
Hey, you aren't hurt, are you? Well, let's... We're caring.
Oh, I'm fine. But I have no idea what's going on.
Is this another anomalous phenomena?
Honestly, I don't have the slightest clue.
Let's find a way out. Honestly, I haven't. This is,
Good
in terms
idea.
of exposure to
We might figure
Digimon,
something out once we
this
get out
is
of here.
the most I've had
Let's start looking.
since I watched a couple episodes of Try way back when that came out. There are cassettes and CDs and floppy disks.
You got it.
And I'm gonna save after that fight, because that was a lot. Is this another? No, I'm a hold off for right now. I'm a hold off. spark plug? Outlet. Something's plugged in. Huh.
It looks like this leads outside.
Inori, wait here. I'll go check it out first.
Oh.
Wow, amazing! Are all of these Digimon?
Have we finally made it to the digital world?
Wait, is this
Gun in hand.
the place Minervamon mentioned? The world where Digimon live?
We made it! We're actually in the digital world!
Did it just... Oh... Did it just title card me? Did it just... We are like
Agent,
9 hours
I
into
overheard
this
that
game.
just
Did
now.
it just title card
You're
me?
in the world of Digimon? Am I hearing you right?
How long is this
So,
game?
This is amazing, stupendous, absolutely fantastic. What else can I say? Most anomalies are of unknown origin, but some start to make sense if alternate worlds and dimensions come into play. Wandering into a fantastical realm, encountering unreal beings, almost like your Alice herself. This discovery alone guarantees your promotion in Adamus, if you make it back safe and sound. that
We
is.
got a
Unraveling the
promotion.
mysteries behind phase electron lifeforms will reveal the truth of our world and the Inferno. A rift appeared atop the government building during the Inferno. If it was connected to the world you're in now, then, in theory, it's very likely that collecting data in the digital world could prevent world destruction. This is becoming the most important mission in Adamus history. Gather as much info as you can. The future depends on it.
Noted. All right, this is super dope, but I think, because I'm sure that this is gonna open a big can of worms that I'm not sure I'm ready to open up. I think that's where we should call it for today. So, I'm very excited to explore this. Because, good lord, they're everywhere. I'm stoked. This is beautiful. It kind of looks like the cities in Gravity Rush, which I love Gravity Rush. But anyway, that'll do it for today's stream. Thank you all so much for coming, hanging out. It was a blast. I was only planning on streaming for like an hour and a half, and we're at about 2.5 hours now, so I had a blast. Thank you for hanging out. There will be more streams in the new year, but until then, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful new year. I hope you celebrate it in a fun and safe way, and I will see you all. You know what? We're embracing the cringe in 2026. We're embracing the... We're embracing the cringe in 2026. So... I'll see y'all next year. Have a good one. Later. Thanks for watching. Bye.